All right, so this pattern is so much fun to use up your scraps of paper, and it's really quickly, or it comes together really quickly. And I did use the autumn leaf just for ease of design to cut out equal leaf here that I used for the template to create this patchwork design. Like I said, it's a perfect way to use up your scraps of paper. So for example, just even the most little insignificant piece of paper, you can get a purpose out of it. So you just simply trace just the top portion. I didn't do the stem. And then of course you would cut those out. Just this scrap alone, I could get 2 of them, for example, out of that. And then you would of course trace and then cut that design out. Now, as far as how many that you'll need, so for my design, I decided to stick to 5 different patterns, and I traced some have 6 and some have 7. So if you just trace and cut 7 out of 5 different patterns, you'll have enough to create your own repeated pattern here. So for example, the brown one, I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? The plaid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The light blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 8 of that one. So 6 to 8 really is where your mark is here. And then the yellow is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the dark blue one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, I just cut what I had out of my scraps and started there. But for ease, I think that you can plan on, like I said, 6 to 8. And then I just laid them out based off of what scraps of paper I had and those 5 different patterns, and I adhered them. What I did to adhere them, well, first I inked the edges, and so I did take a little bit of ink. I like to ink the edges. I inked those edges really quickly with all the ones that I cut out once I got all my pieces cut out. And then I folded it in the center just to kind of add a crease, even though you're going to end it back because, like, you're going to bend it back because it is going into a page protector. And then I added some adhesives, and I used liquid adhesive for this project down the center, and it had, just adhered it each piece. So I was able to get 4 of them across, and you're just going to do 4 leaves together to kind of make an X. And I did 4 X's across on the base here, and then the next one of course picks up with the 1 leaf, makes the next one, and then basically put 2 X's on top of each other. So that's kind of the design. And I just chose to do a half design with my picture collaged here at the top. You could do a quarter of a design. You could place your pictures up over the top of it, however you want to do that. So again, I just adhere that. And this liquid glue worked really great for it. And then I just took some enamel dots and put them in the center. I did play around with putting like flowers in the center of those, like little prima flowers, but it was just too busy for the style I was going for, so I kept it pretty simple. I did add a little adhesive to the middle just to keep it nice and secure, and then popped the enamel dot on top. And then, like I said, I added my photo here at the top with a little title card. I did use the Made with Love designer template to help simplify that process too, as far as the design, and then popped a 4x4 picture there. So very simple, easy page to accomplish, and it is a really fun look. Perfect way to use your scraps of paper, and I can't wait to see what you create.